the depths of the Orangatang wheel lineup is the brand new Orangatang Caguama. 85 millimeters, baby, with that big old Kegel core. Boom. The Orangatang Caguama is made out of the wonderful Happy Thane formula. Therefore, you're gonna get high roll speed and lots of grip. Look, they stick together. The Orangatang Caguama has a 56 millimeter contact patch, but with a 58.5 millimeter overall width. So as you wear it down, it's gonna get a little bit wider, provide a little bit more grab to the ground. We designed this wheel to kick a whole lot of booty when it comes to commuting, carving, pumping, e-boarding, and long distance pushing, especially the purple.
I use this wheel on my Icarus when I'm riding around my neighborhood with my dog. Yeah, you know, it helps having a really large wheel and a lot of urethane for just cruising around over rough pavement and big cracks. Yeah, I'm riding the ADA because, yeah, just that extra little bit of cush helps over rough pavement.
Like this wheel, I use it for rolling around town, going to the store, rolling over cracks, getting up curbs, and roll over children.
The Orangatang Caguama is offset, but it's got this big old supportive core with a deep valley. That deep valley gives you tons of cush, even in the harder duro, but with the higher edges, you're gonna apply more pressure to the lips to get tons of grip. That's right, grip! We made sure to keep the skin on the wheel so that way you can make the most of the grip when it's especially brand new, but we did something a little different. We rounded the edges of the Caguama because when we were prototyping, we found that too sharp of lips can actually catch on pavement seams and weird little things in the pavement. Now, so you start to kind of fishtail on your board. When it came to electric skateboarding applications, that was a little too sketchy. So when we rounded the edge there, it gave it a nicer, cushier, smoother transition on pavement that's uneven, especially hitting banks. Check out Dusty on his boosted board hitting banks. But even though it's got rounded lips, that doesn't mean that it's suffering from grip. We made sure that the inner lip protrudes outward, so that way you still get plenty of squish and tons of grip from that sucker. And to make this wheel truly unique, and you cannot find it anywhere else on the market, we gave it a diamond, three-dimensional, faceted face. I don't know if you can see that. Now you can see it. Look at that. It's amazing. Considering how big this wheel is, and it's got the most urethane out of any orangutan wheel ever to exist, we made sure to have an exposed core to help reduce the weight, so that way it's not too cumbersome.
I like how the wheel's nice and big and it's still got the skin on the surface, so when my dog gets pooped out, I can pump the rest of the way back home. And I've got it on Paris Savant trucks, 50 degree. And yeah, I like that setup because it's, you know, flexi cambered board, helps me pump around and carve around the neighborhood. And it's got enough wheel clearance and cutouts to accommodate a big wheel like this.
An Icarus, it's pretty cool. Dervish is pretty cool. Vanguard's pretty cool. Vanguard's pretty cool.
For those looking to upgrade their electric skateboards or maybe apply some new fresh wheels to their boosted board, we recommend the orange Orangatang Caguama. Similar to the Kegel, it's going to feel nice and grippy and very smooth, but you're going to notice that you have a slightly faster roll speed without having to modify programming. Loopholes. For those looking to do long distance pushing, we recommend the purple Caguama, 83A.
Whole buttocks. Buttocks? Whole butt cheeks. The Orangatang Caguama, purple and orange.
Orangatang Caguama.
Available now, or soon, if it's not available right now. But check your local shop first. If you can't find it there, check out orangutangwheels.com. Juggle, 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 juggle.
The Orangatang Kegel in ADA. Ting!
My favorite Duro used to be the orange, but the purple has been absolutely incredible.
Favorite Duro of this wheel, basically, I like the ADA when it's a bit rougher because it'll have a bit more damping. It's very nice. Still grips up a lot.
I like this wheel for going really ridiculously fast.
Favorite style of riding for Kegel, downhill, going fast, and also when they're new, they grip as hell.
Favorite aspect about this wheel is that it's the same width as the in-heat, so it has a really predictable slide.
They snap into a slide and pull you back really quickly, so you don't have to slide for very long.
But when they're scrubby, you can use them as awesome freeride wheels.
I also like the wide core because it puts a lot of pressure on the lips, makes it slide really crispy, like bacon.
When you're riding them, only the edges of it really wear quickly, and then the center of the contact patch stays fairly fresh. As well, that's over the bearing, so they still grip and last for a really long time. I like a mix of really fast downhill with very technical freeride.
Do not ride this wheel on a Kanthaka because you're definitely going to get wheel bite.
I would not ride these wheels in a bowl.
I don't know, I guess I wouldn't ride this wheel in a skate park. I mean, if you're trying to snap an ollie, it's not going to be super sweet, but if you want to go fast down a hill and do a big stand-up slide, this is where I would use.
This is the Orangatang Oompa Loompa. You're not gonna use that one.
Kids, can't get rid of us. This time we brought the Durian. 75 millimeters of happy thing gushiness. The favorite durometer of the Durian is the purple. It's a great in-between wheel. I'm kind of a lighter guy, so I like to slide, you know, that's all cool, but I can't really ride the 88. It's too soft, and also since it's a wider wheel, it grips up a little bit too much for me. But it's also great on my dervish because I can pump around and get that awesome roll speed. I wouldn't ride this wheel at the skate park.
My favorite durometer on the Durians would be 88. It's grippier, it's gushy. You can actually go way faster on this wheel. If you want to start going fast and do some pre-drifting, this wheel is amazing for that because it has a round leap, so that will help you to be able to kick in your pre-drifts way easier than another wheel.
Favorite duro on the Durians would be 86A, which is the yellow one. I love it because you got a lot of meat to go through. My favorite style for this wheel would be fast free riding and some Tantian fooling around.
Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know the time?
Yeah, it's time to try.
Scarlett Johansson, if she was a longboarder, she would ride this wheel because it's purple. She loves purple. How do I know this? Took her out on a date, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.